Pree Dis is brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Mambo Sauce, the Everything Sauce, Swiss Barbecue Jerk Sauce, and the True Pet Food, Simply Better Pet Food.
Go on my side, welcome back to another exciting episode of Pree Dis Show. You don't know I'm your boy Naldo Addi, and this week we're in Havendale. It's also the start of a new month, which marks the halfway point of the year. But you don't know that we'll come for deal with entertainment and lifestyle. So without further ado, the show starts now. His song Sweepstakes is setting social media ablaze. Let's now check in with Manchester artist Xkappe.
She said me have a buzz like honeybee, but me tell her man I still like honey.
You know him from some of the hottest songs them right now, like Honeybee and Sweepstakes. We welcome Xkappe to this week's show. Xkappe, what going on, boss?
Man, I know the thing got pause.
How the thing are going?
At the moment it look good, you know? Look good. What if I work I put in? Yeah.
Why you bring us back to younger Xkappe. Where you grew up?
Boy, you know, say Xkappe them grow everywhere with my father. You see, well, stably, Manchester my place. You see, but we do parishes, man. You see.
Manchester High School?
No, Mayday High School.
Mayday High School?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your real name?
My real name is Christopher X.
Christopher. Yeah. So what was young Chris like growing up? You used to get trouble and everything there. Talk to me.
Boy, I don't know if you're proud of it, but with the bad bro. Believe. Yeah, man, with the road, man, for a level. But, you know, changes in life.
Sweepstakes, Alabama, the money wire from. Take it by Henny and fire.
You grew up with both parents?
No, you know, see, our grandma be beaten. You know, the thing.
Be a beaten grandma
yeah, grandma put it on the right road, you know.
So when you were attending high school, what did Christopher want to become?
Well, when attending high school, I'm not telling my my father, music at the pre, like directly music. And anybody who go meet the high school can tell her that, say, yo, this youth are from first form to fifth. Believe. Who
were some of your musical influences at the time?
Influential. My boy, as I tell them, I grow with granny and grandfather, so this is some whole time hits, you know. Some real 90s music. You understand, man, like Bounty Killer and them man. You see, I have to give me respect to them because them changed dancehall to the level where we reach now. You understand? You don't know Vybz Kartel, I forget the homage because anything we banned from 1998 come up cannot say Vybz Kartel is not influential to them, you understand?
What's your favorite Bounty song though?
My favorite Bounty song?
Yeah.
Can I say that for an interview?
Yep, yeah, say man.
Anytime you're hungry again, man.
That one there, favorite?
Yeah, man, anytime.
West side full of giant and cook. We pray and do, then the science and do.
When did you realize that, you know, some actually have a talent for this, like, I can actually do it?
Alright. First realization come, not even high school, not even first form. It was before that, I think about grade 6. You know, I was at a little event and big artist did it for me and him I say, yo, Xkappe. Yeah, I sing one little song to make the people in here go on. I don't know if I show my community, the people that make me feel good, but that real in there when I get me, I say, you know, I like that feeling, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, my thing. I feel like this is the job I would have comfortable to do. Yeah.
What the first song you write to actually start for bringing attention to Xkappe?
The first song I write. The first song when
the people start to listen.
Banging in. Yeah.
What year was that?
That was 2016, 2017.
But you can correct me if I'm wrong, but that sound choppish to me.
Yeah.
Is that Choppa track?
No. Boy, you take it as the way you want. It's just a track.
It's just a track.
But no, fun and jokes aside, it was just a brave track. What is happening now, we said that from 2016.
Oh, so I say we pop last year and this year or whatever. You've been to do that from 2016 from down in a ville, them days.
We open the gate, man. Believe.
Taking money pipe in my hand, carve pull up for me shots and me heartless. Them a tell me say me hype and me can't extra.
Right, if we're gonna say chop song then, see? 5 Choppa songs alone did there in the island when me drop bang in them. You have exclusive, I say bang of them there. Wife's Cartel, I say big up every scammer. You have Xkappe, I say backers in the market, Fresh King and One Bing, I say man a Choppa. There was not another Choppa song.
Real.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I study it and pre the game and say, alright, you know what? I'm going to try this brawling chop thing and personally, in them time they have a piece of food, so I say, I just risk it.
You ever chop before?
No, I don't know what it is.
Oh,
listen.
So they get the lyrics from? Where the inspiration come from?
Remember, you know, this is music, you know. Most of the artists them are sing music right now. We don't go for the game. It come from the streets. It come from the streets. Ideas come from the streets. That's why if an artist is going to lock up in a house, he not going to have the ideas where a man in the road are going to get. You understand? Because we know the things them we for say for getting people in mind. If you understand, alright, let me give you an example. You have things that people are talking about every day. Like every single day, but nobody not touch the topic. If you can find one of them topic, then touch them topic, then goal, man. Bingo.
Do you still think that chopping songs still have that same resonance that it did maybe say in a COVID time?
Well, music change every day, you know. You have to still understand that the genre of music change every day. And very few artists have the ability to change the game. You understand? But as long as music is a thing where current affairs. Chopping a happen, for you sing about chopping, it will get a forward. If blue pants are wearing sing about blue pants, blue pants will get a forward because everybody have a blue pants.
Yeah.
Xkappe, Henny, black, selling crap. Whip it on the phone, I said for selling back.
Is it that you're saying that nowadays dancehall, you just have to go with the times for make a food or for make your name rather than prioritizing passion and quality?
Alright, let me give you a simple example of what I'm going. If you ask somebody what name one conscious Xkappe right now. Exactly. You see, you can't tell me. So I try to show you, I release conscious music and look on them at 50,000.
Yeah.
You know, fight to reach 100,000, but yet still, if Xkappe come up to them and say, buy a bim or black game girl, views them run gone.
So you said that the market one?
Yes, you have to appeal to the market.
And at the end of the day, you have your family as well, you have to provide for, so you just have to do what you have to do for make. What is the next sound that you hope to delve into? Because as you can see now, for the summer, whole heap of girl tune out, whole heap of dancing tune out. What are some other avenues that you'd like to explore?
Well, idea-wise, the big idea me having in my head right now, we can work. I talked to Steve Tez the other day and I say, we need like a Spanish or African singer, you know? International market. You understand? Because we don't send no money in Jamaica, because money there. But any idea the international market, we need to appeal to them.
German engineer and a Japanese car. Who brought tire print dog that a beast mark. Real at real.
You're currently managed by Steel Chest. Talk to us a bit more about the role that he has been playing in your career.
Steel Chest, man, Godfather, man, like the whole Mandeville, man. All the artists Steel Chest then live up, you know, and me alone. You know. A long time me and Steel Chest them work, I talk about from 16 or 17. We see the whole journey. Not like who join on the journey, we see everything. You see, Pree. Steel Chest them are just the type of youth where you see if I make everything real, everything good.
Only B, talk to us about the inspiration behind that song.
The truth about that song, I could make up one story right now, but I make up one story if it sound better. But the truth about that song, I never even did have a voice.
Wow.
Because Javadan did have the chorus, Xkappe at pan reading, and he must say, yo, take peace, I read him. But I ain't amidst that. So what means, we were on my house one night and Javadan and another artist, Steph Bands linked me, Antoine, and they must say, yo, forward down a studio, come deal with a little activity. Not music-wise, deal with a little activity for them. And it end up that them come pick me up and me reach a studio and we did it easy and I don't deal with them and deal with them and I say, drop me back on the lane and the dog say, alright, you wanna go on easy because I have a beat for you. Did them even have feel it. I voice that song in a 20 minutes.
Wow.
20 minutes. Fast. Just like how you hear it, just one go. By the time I'm done the next morning, I go in, Steel Chest and say, yo, you are gone viral. And I never believe me. I say, alright, go and do my thing, I do over here. So. Antoine link me and say, youth. You say, road of yours, and I say, at the third call, I really believe. So I say, alright, I go check the social media, what them I talk about, and by the time I look, that is it. Surprising to me myself, man, my boss, believe.
man. Them badness you can't relate to. Me I'm pretty clocks on me arrow. Girl I buy cheap dress run a shake up.
Any projects or anything like that we can look forward to in the near future? Like an EP or something like that?
I mean, crazy projects, man. This is gonna drop a 6-song EP. We have about 3 more songs for drop before. By next month, we have like 3 nice videos out there. And looking at the trending box at the right, you understand? But at the moment, we have a whole heap of projects to come on the road, man, because the time is now, you know.
You look like you love sweepstakes, man. Talk to us about sweepstakes, you know.
Boy, this is that song, them boss. Honestly, not even me, you know where it come from. As I tell you before, you know, things happen in Jamaica every day, but people don't talk about it. I have to remember, say, Jaga, then girl go and tell them, say, yo, no time for me. Just game every day, so. Remember, you know, man, that is people who can relate. Because when me say, yo, she say, I say you love the game, go and go sweepstakes. Yeah. It's not only the Jagga them are relate, but the Jagga them woman are relate too. I say, you understand?
On the line, you know, me no man.
I understand, because it's a current affairs, things that are happening in Jamaica. Yeah. So if you can talk things that happen like daily, it will work.
The only thing pretty not the rusty's less. Alabama, the money where from.
With your CXC pass in English, how do you channel that into your writing for your music? Is it easier for you?
Well, yes, it is easier because when you talk about English, don't I know the multi-choice paper in my bars. I just would just write when I write. Because you know you have a writing part and CXC. Sure say that in my pass. Because I always have a tendency to write some things where I don't A+. You understand? Because I know if put words together and abbreviate everybody's business. You understand? Yeah.
Would you write for other artists though?
I write for crazy artists, man. Hit song, man. Hit song where you listen every day too.
So you sign an NDA, you can tell me which song? You tell me.
And when I sign an NDA, the artist himself decides say when him come and film interview, him going to say it. No matter how I beg him and I say, yo, can't make people know say Xkappe right a tune him dog. That I look away him and I say, dog, I'm my father. Them have to just don't rate me. So me I'll give him time to do that. Crazy music, man.
Yes. Certain artists, they're singing, but they're not performing, right? How important do you think is performance for not only yourself, you know, but your fans in the crowd? Because them come out compare for see Xkappe, you know, or come out compare for see Naldo, you know. But me just come up and say, I'm gone, 3 minutes I'm out. But
you know, the funny thing, me and stage just talk about the same thing less than 10 minutes ago. Alright, you say how important is stage performance? Alright, you see, alright, let's say me do a show at Westmoreland. You have to remember, say you have promoters in at the party. Them see up on the poster, they know they come. They might got every stage show because they want to know who to book. So when time Xkappe come on stage show and him jump up and down and go on with the antics, because they know me go me turn up the stage show and keep the vibes. By the time me reach home and 4 promoter link me and say, oh you know me like how you work? Ray, how you stay for that date there? What are the price? You understand stage performance important. I'm going to tell you what beats someone now. Go into the show and I move a certain way and I have nothing to prove to them and I work there. You understand who to prove that already. So if you notice when I work on the stage, I try to interact with the crowd.
King lad pushy be my like a politician. Girl, if me broke your heart, then sorry me wrong.
Let's say I sing one song, I have to sing to the chorus to get it forward. Just what I said before I sing the song, the first 2 lines I must say pull it up already.
That is
you understand? Because everybody feel involved. You understand? So it's very important to interact with the crowd. Go in on the stage and say, yo, DJ, next with it. Yo, run the next track. Yo, dog, how you man, ready, man, ready. No. You understand? Because we don't have nothing to prove.
Do you think if we had more unity in dancehall, it would propel the genre further? Because don't get me wrong, you know, it has improved in the last couple of years or so. We see a whole heap of man and link up and things, but there's still ways to go. So do you think if we really unify the thing really and truly the right way, it can propel to international waters?
Yeah, man, definitely, man. Most definitely. I tell you that, most definitely. Because unity is key. You understand? And sometimes when you look at the dancehall unifying, you know, more while I know really corruption, you know. I just true, alright, look at me, you know. Me not gonna run for go link an artist one way unless we definitely have a connection. or we can make a sure connect to an artist because we don't know how you stay. You understand? And we know how we stay. So yeah, we're not gonna start that conversation there. We can start one next way. And most of the artists have the same mentality. Because artists are say, yo, I'm gonna link Xkappe and you understand, me not get the vibe when we want to get from him. 3 months ago start. So most of the time, most of the artists them want to link up, just the mentality too.
Final question, get you up on that one there. You don't make a girl have a male best friend?
So I answer that honestly.
Honest to God.
Me answer it back with a question though. Why wrong with a girl have a male best friend?
You ask
Tell
me
what the first thing come to your mind with a girl having a male
you ask me personally?
Then me go answer your
no,
question.
she can, that can't go on. Because the moment, what me believe, you see the moment I slip up, I Xkappe, I go slide in. The best friend. I saw me look on it.
To me look on it, you see in your life, more some things have to just happen. If you decide say alright then cause you can't tap a man friend with them again, woman them need the artist me see some real believe me, so me see some real so me I tell you can't stop a woman from doing what do. So she decides say her friend I want a male best friend. Well I just so it goes the moment she slip up her fan kang, me not gonna have the feelings to say alright me hurt about that situation. Yeah, any idea. To the level when me reach in a life right now my boss. It's like me not gonna say me not care, but me accept life for what it is. That anything can happen at any time. You understand? Yeah, so I'm kind of cool to it. Remember me tell you from 2017 I do it. Yeah. If you notice me as a youth when me not able to post picture or go on, if you post some nightlife and me live on nothing good. You understand? Me a millionaire. But me not to post and do them things because we don't realize that just music and work and life.
Xkappe, ladies and gentlemen. Big up yourself, my boss.
My body is like a diagram. Have a top in me ring pan high alarm. Coco man a boil and cook.
It's now break time, but no worry on yourself. We'll be right back with more Pree Dis from the streets of Havendale.
I compare it. What bitter means to me, it means respect. Yeah, from you a top man. Respect the bitter with the real top brand. So when them say bitter, that just mean life I get better. Respect the bitter. 18 years old, the drink responsibly.
Soundboy scored a breakthrough hit on social media with Pump Up. Let's hear some more in our Up Next segment.
Up Next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
Lord, ladies, put your hands up from you know your body good and your body pumped up. Soundboy, you can get your body pumped up.
How did you come by the name Soundboy?
So the name was actually given to me because I used to go class to class, listen to music, and a girl stopped me and was like, you know what, you're like a sound you, like you're a sound boy, you should go with that name. And I was like, eh. And later that day, or yeah, a couple hours later, my father just called me. I was like, yo, like for some reason the name Soundboy just fit you. And I was like, really? It's crazy because somebody just told me that. So I just raised it with the history of what a sound is, and a Soundboy is to Jamaica. I feel like I can market it well, so I just kept the name.
How did music begin for you?
Music began like before I was even born. My whole family is artistic. My sister's a fashion designer. Other one's a photographer. My mom, she worked radio. My father was a producer. So like growing up, I always tried to find, you know, what would be like the thing for me, whether it was basketball or singing. And one day I just started singing, started DJing. Like it just came natural to me. So that's kind of how it started out, really.
I touch her with the quad, make your body tight, me I touch you till you ball. Oh, what's that? Hot up in your frog.
How has the journey been for you musically?
It's been a learning experience. I feel like I learn every day, especially with like the different cultures of music, and you know how certain things are, you know, being run, and you know your target audience too. You know, Jamaica is a very unique audience. You know, so it's very hard to please them, but once you get them, like it's just maintained, you know. But it's been good though. Like for me, I feel like I'm finding a good balance between what I like and giving what the people what they want, you know. So
who is your target audience?
Oh, the ladies for sure. The ladies for sure. But at the same time, I don't want to be just secluded to the ladies them. Like I still want to make certain tune where you know the bro them can maids and say, yo, I'm tough for real, or you know kids can, you know, sing at their graduations and stuff. Like I want to represent everybody, but for the girls them, you know? Girls them first at least, so.
Me baby I done spot. To her be up or you be have to run that. She want to leave it over in the Honda.
You released a song called Pump Up. What was the inspiration behind Pump Up? How did the idea for that song come about?
One little old lady that flirted with me at a gas station. And it was funny because I heard something about Pump Up. And I was like, you know what? I've never heard nobody use this concept. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to use it. I'm making a one girl song. And my brethren in Peroxide, him, you know, gave me the rhythm and stuff, whatever. I wrote the song. And LT, shout out to LT. She realized that the song could be, you know, potentially good. We voiced it and thing. And we just put it out. And I just took the faith and said, you know what, I'm gonna just start do stuff on myself and run with TikTok, run with Instagram, just keep promoting, pushing, and slowly but surely people like really enjoyed the song and just the song for what it was. You know, it went from it being a TikTok trend to people actually going and listening to the song and really liking the song, you know?
Would you date an older lady?
Define older lady. I feel like that's kind of vague. Like, give me an age. Like, I think I wouldn't pass nothing 50. You know, like, I feel like they got, like, how old is Jennifer, was it Jennifer Lopez?
She's in her 50s.
She's in her 50s? I see, like, I'll still back Jennifer Lopez. You see what I said? But, I mean, I don't discriminate. Ladies, I don't discriminate, you know?
What age wouldn't you go over?
All right, 70, like, 60 and 70 is crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. No offense, but, like, yeah, once it pass 55, 60, it's kind of, yeah. So, basically, I'm just pumping up guests. Zine, I'm pumping up guests. And the lady come outside and she's like, oh, you're a handsome young man. So I'm like, okay, just old lady, just give me a compliment. You see me? She was like, you know, you should pump me up one day. And I'm like, this little lady, like, this little white lady, I thought, what she want to get pumped up on Ray. So me just laughing, okay, I'm not taking her serious. But she really serious. So when I don't know, my brain works silly. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, yo, this I want to be on bad song, you know, like pump up. Like, when I say nobody use pump up, when I say nobody go out on gas station, I say, yo, I use the gas tank. Or, you know, when I say nobody, I go to more lines and I use a tire shop. Like, them thing there is, you know, like, it's different for me. Like, that's how me met. So, like, that lady, shout out to that lady. I don't know what your name is, ma'am, but I promise you, whenever you see this, you know, I thank you so much for giving me that idea, because that little white lady saved it, man, I tell you.
Rukum, kadaf, budaf, budum, baf. I saw your body roar like thunder. Ran out, bust a sprint like say I run track.
Were you surprised that it was so widely accepted on TikTok?
Yes and no. Yes, because the success is something that I haven't had before. No, because, you know, people are starting to realize the power of TikTok and, you know, social media platforms. But I feel like it was more so surreal in the amount of time that it happened. Like, you know, within a month, like, it was at 1 million.
What defines Soundboy?
Just staying humble, hungry, and motivated. I feel like that's what Soundboy is. I feel like that person is going to give a positive impact on anyone's life through music. That's what I want to do. That's what Soundboy is.
What's that lesson learned on the journey?
Lesson learned on the journey. That's a great question. I would say, like, don't let anybody try to control you or make you feel like you have to do something that you don't want to do. And you can do it once you tell yourself you can do it. It's really a mindset thing. I feel like we as people, we make a lot of excuses for ourselves when instead of focusing on problems, we should focus on solutions.
What's the follow-up single?
All right, so right now I'm working on a single with 17. Shout out to 17, shout out to PAN. It's called BBO. We'll soon find out what that acronym means, but definitely for the ladies again, should be dropping very, very, very soon. Very soon. So on the lookout for that.
At only 17 years old, DJ Tez is making a name for himself on the party scene. Let's hear some more in our Mixmaster segment.
Mixmasters is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge of things anytime, anywhere.
Finally now I can get a chance to link up with my friends and dance across the stage.
You have musical genes in your blood. Tell me about that.
So first of all, my father is Red Rat and then my stepdad is Denver. So music has always been instilled in me from a young age. Originally I wanted to be an artist, but I found myself liking DJing more. So that's how that whole started, and plus my father was a DJ, so he taught me the lessons and taught me how to play and stuff like that.
What's the best lesson that you learned about how to play music?
Best lesson is just having fun and not to think too deep about playing, if that makes sense. Just enjoy yourself while you're up there and make sure that people have fun as well.
How has the journey been for you being an up-and-coming DJ?
It's been a very good journey, I won't tell you, because I've gotten so much support and so much love from different people in the industry. So like the Kurt Rileys, the DJ Cryptics, Kevin Kinetic, you know, Fireman, like people like those they've been very supportive and helped me along the journey and kind of like a mentor, if that makes sense.
What do you enjoy most about playing music?
Just the vibe and bringing the craft to people, you know what I mean? Like allowing people to have fun and enjoy themselves and just, yeah, have fun on a whole.
If you were to choose a specific genre of music, what's your favorite?
Soca music. I'm in love with soca.
Why?
It's just the joy of it, you know what I mean? Like dancehall, you stand up one place, you bust a blank, stuff like that. But soca, you can let loose, enjoy yourself, jump up and down, run up and down, and it's like a family type of thing. It feels like everybody's one and together.
Have you played at any soca events?
Yeah, I played at Carnival and I played at Soca Mocha.
What has the experience been like for you playing at a Isle of Soca, such a huge platform?
It was a great experience, I'm going to lie. Like it was a very good experience playing at an event like that or playing at Carnival. It was like, yeah, it was a movie, like a dream come true type of thing. I'm a very versatile DJ, so in my sets I can have a mixture of different genres. So like I'll put in soca, probably bring it to reggae, bring it to old dancehall. Like I'm very unique and diverse when it comes on to like my playing style.
What's that dream event that you hope or would want to be a part of, to play at?
Ooh, dream event probably Soca Plus. I'm going to like that 12-hour party. That's what Isle of Soca has. I want to play at Soca Plus. That's like the main goal, the main thing. Or probably Trinidad Carnival.
What's it for you, the early juggling, the middle of the juggling, or the late segment, prime time?
The middle of juggling. Probably the middle or the late, like prime time sets, yeah.
Tell us at least two of the major events, not counting the soca events, two other major events that you played at.
Current and Yardi Fiesta. I would say those were the major events that I've played at so far.
What was the very first event that you played at as a DJ?
We Are Soca in Mobe. My main goal is being an artist, so probably become an artist or a producer, but for now it's like DJing is a thing. I'll probably venture into that later on.
From you see the jerk pan and the pop behind me, you know what time it is. It's time for PAN Di Fyah, but not now. After this break, we'll soon forward.
Ray and Neville, feel we culture, yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you're living, yeah.
Share it!
I make we all a one bar, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rep, feel we country. Rear rum, it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor rear rum, a celebration time.
I feel the culture. Make we show ya. Jamaica the culture.
Ray and Nephew overproof from we just a do it to the culture.
Drink responsibly.
Boy, Shadae says she have the best jerk pork and jerk chicken in a Portmore now. Let's hear some more in our PAN Di Fyah segment.
PAN Di Fyah is brought to you by Housekeeper Aluminum Foil. Keep it fresh, secure, and store your food with Housekeeper Foil and Cling Wrap. Affordable and strong. Landher Service Disinfectant Spray and Landher Oven Grill and Stovetop Cleaner.
Tell us a bit more about your business. How long have you been in operation here at Caribbean Estates?
Well, not too long, but like a couple months now, but it's going good so far.
What made you start this business, the jerk chicken business?
Just tired to work with people. Just start work for people and it work out better. It's really good. And once you have a good business and you do good, you have your customer the money. It's really good. It's good so far. We do bar work. We do, you name it. It's just tired of it and just wanted to do something for myself now. The best soup in a Portmore right now, no cap. No, seriously. Right now, the best soup in a Portmore right is a Carbon Estate. No cap. We do all different soup. We're out here like 3 days, and for the 3 days we do 3 different soups. So on Thursdays, you can come here and you get your chicken foot and your cow skin. You get your goated on a Friday as well as I always have a small pot difference. It's between chicken or chicken foot. And then on Saturdays now you get your beef with your cow skin and your chicken foot. So our trouble man, the best soup in a Portmore right now. People them attack. Right now the customer them want we add on another day on it. But really and truly it's very hectic. Especially now because we recently started the jerk pork. It's kinda hectic and it's a lot of work, but we'll consider about it. We're out here on Thursday, Fridays and Saturdays. And we're out here like from 2 o'clock to like 10 o'clock. But on a Fridays, we're out here until like 12-1. It depends.
Apart from the soup and the jerk chicken and the jerk pork, are there any other plans to expand your menu?
Yeah, of course, because it's what the customer them really want. You know, we have to give it to them. So, yeah, in the year we are planning to do that.
Who teach you for cook? How will that come about?
Well, my mother and my father.
Hold on, the mic. Remember your mic up on your chest.
From my mom, I'm cooking from a younger age. Yeah, really love to cook and can cook good too. Right now the customer them tell me say I don't need the soup, but too pretty. If we can do them soup, then my grandmother do it. A real good soup, man. Love cook, and I'm cooking from a younger age, and my mom is a real good cook, and my dad as well.
How young were you when you make your first big dish where people say, no man, Shadae, you go on with yourself, man? What age were you?
9.
9?
Yeah. Mackerel and rice, of course.
At a typical day at home, or for example Sunday, what your favorite dish to make?
Okay, I love cooking curry goat with rice and peas and French fried chicken.
You don't have to give out too much of your secret, but what sets your jerk apart from all the others?
Oh, it has been seasoned. That is the key thing to it. You have to know to season your meat, and you have to know to get your things straight. The season, right now, this chicken, it can't eat without ketchup and pepper. Straight up.
It's all about tick prevention and removal in our True Tip of the Week. Listen up. It's now time for your True Tip of the Week, brought to you by True Pet Food.
Alright, so for flea and tick prevention, these are some products that you can tap into. So you have the Frontline, which is a spot-on liquid. Looks like this. Even though there's a cat on this thing here, this is what it looks like in the boxes for dogs. And you do have it for cats as well. So this, you just break the seal and you add it to between the shoulder bones on the dog's back. Leave it there. It gets absorbed into the skin, so any tick that come into contact or any flea that come into contact with your dog, they will not get the chance to reproduce to cause any infestation. They'll just die. So this is more cost effective, and this is also another brand which does basically the same thing and looks just the same as this. You can get these products at the Allspec Veterinary Clinic. This is where I got them from. Now for the next guard, which is a chewable, looks like this. It works like a charm, but this product as well as the Bravecto, which is kind of the same thing, they kind of look similar but different products. These are prescribed by a veterinarian. These you can't just go and buy over the counter. You have a vet for your dog, you talk to your vet, ask them which one is better, and they will provide you with the information that you need. Another important thing to note with all of these products is that it's all based on the weight of your dog, which one you get. So you need to know how much your dog weighs before you go and ask for any one of these products. If you notice that your dog have any flea and tick, and how you can tell, normally, like I said, you do a routine checkup at home. You sit down with your dog, you go through the dog's coat. If you realize there's some little black dirt-like stuff on your dog, that's called flea dirt. either it is digested blood that the passes after feeding on the dog. So once you realize that, you know that, okay then, there's a tick on my dog, that's the point of where the tick will start to reproduce. So you need to get your dog on a flea and tick prevention. So that's how you know that your dog needs to be on that. With the ticks, it's the same thing. They'll look like some big bumps on your dog's skin. Once you part the dog's coat and you look at the skin, it's where it's gonna be evident that they're there. So you need to hop on to getting these products and make sure you stock up on them. So monthly, you keep your dogs on it. With ticks and fleas, your dog can get tapeworms, and which means once you realize they have fleas and ticks, you need to get your dogs dewormed as well. Once you take your dog outside of the house, take for a walk, go amongst other dogs, they're likely to catch flea and ticks because they are attracted to dogs. So you have to ensure, be a responsible dog owner and ensure that you have your dog on a flea and tick prevention once you own one. One of the physical signs that you can realize or you can notice that your dog might have flea and ticks is you see them itching a lot.
The True Tip of the Week was brought to you by True Pet Food. So after this break, we have the Feel Culture segment, the Why Pree, as well as the Magnum Top 10 chart. We'll soon forward.
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
Make cleaning easier for you with Lanher.
The Faith Rhythm was a big hit back in 1998, and one of the biggest songs was Ooh Ha Ha by dancehall artist Hawkeye. Let's get the backstory behind that song in our Feel Culture segment.
But she be chatting on your face and she ooh ha ha. Every day she dress up in the same ooh ha ha. From you see them here say she no wash her ooh ha ha.
Xkappe! You know this is Hawkeye. I'm gonna know say yo, reggae and dancehall is my culture. You don't know. That's the thing there. I'm out. Xkappe bye!
Feel Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Feel Culture.
How that song came about is a whole heap of little thing around that song. I remember one time I went to England with Rat and Goofy when we were at Main Street. At that time, when we finished performing the show, I mean, people used to come to us and say, yo, we don't understand what you guys are saying, but we love the vibe. Because at the time, fast DJing used to happen and stuff like that. I wanted to slow things down so they could understand. And if you notice, Hawkeye is one of the artists with DJ English basically, because most of my songs them are English really. How them for chatting on your face, and so it's part one English, I kind of mix it, hoo ha ha.
Look for your hot in a mini, hot in a tight and hot in a your short. You live in a mansion, you no live a street or in a the park.
I was at the studio one day when Richie D, a producer he used to live in Florida, Miami at the time, and he came here, he was doing some work at Main Street studio where I was. Something just came in my ears and said, hoo ha ha. I'm like, so weird, what that? Hoo ha ha. Talk to Richie D and make him know so boy I'm gonna live voice on the rhythm. At the time, I mean, my name was in the circle because you know I was at Main Street, and the fact that I'm working there, I decided, so, okay, no problem. So I went and I wrote the song, came back, and I did it. How them for chatting on your face and them a hoo ha ha.
Because I know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. Y'all see your hand and say that you up all a half.
First time I heard that on radio, I was like, yo, mind blown, because you know, I mean, by that time I was kind of used to hearing my song on radio, but for know that at that time Main Street was basically, you know, Danny turned Christian, and that song blew up right after Danny turned Christian. So it's like it just propelled me into the year 2000, because that was like late 99. It propelled me into 2000 as Hawkeye and not Hawkeye Main Street Crew. You understand what I'm saying? So it put me upon an individual artist break. You know, that song actually started my career on the personal, on an individual level, I should say. So, you know, we give thanks. Ooh, aha, big song. And you know the ladies, them love it, don't it?
But if them mind them own a business, them better. How they be chatting on your face and them a ooh, aha.
Whole heap of doors. You know, the thing about it is not just one song, because you know them time you have to have, it's like you have to have song and song and song. It's like it was a whole chain reaction of things happening. Ooh, ha, ha, no one move. Just propel that Hawkeye to an individual entertainer. You know, so from there, it wasn't any looking back, you know? It just keeps soaring.
Hey! Make a girl know you have your bank book. You not be sponge for no girl pot we cook. Make a girl know say you know have no tough foot. That's why when you go out a road a yo man a look.
So you don't know say it's summertime, you know. So we try to go for you if we ask some of the students them, what are your plans? Let's hear their responses in our Why Pree Vox Pop segment.
Why Pree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
I might focus on a new skill, you know, I start this DJ thing. I might focus on that, work more on it and, you know, build up myself.
I'm going to take a trip over to New York, going to stay over there for the summer and then right back onto campus.
Well, up on the travels, work on travels?
Yeah man, something like
that. I have a few businesses lined up, you know, a few ventures, so I'll still be productive, but not overseas.
So I have a few plans for the summer. They entail, you know, traveling, and you know, some planning for the upcoming semester. I'm a part of the Guild of Students, so yeah, goodly plan for the upcoming semester, you know, waiting for going, so they have to execute effectively, you know.
So for all of our university viewers online, what are your plans for the summer? Let us know on all our social media platforms at Pree Dis Show on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and of course the comment section on YouTube. And tune in next week for more Why Pree.
Is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
So what are the best 10 songs we are on Jamaica right now? Let's find out on our Magnum Top 10 chart. Magnum, take charge.
Don't never short staff that I never ever. Wanna check the weather, man done forever.
And this a simple life. You know get the chance to think twice.
Alabama, the money where from? Take it by Henny.
But me say me jump on crazy again. Fresh line, wow.
Well, I to see the pot bends and half a job on now. Yeah, so keep it.
Remember say me no frightened for nobody. Yeah, man, I say it and I
see back. Big breeze, man in a them town. Yeah, this is so me play very hard, fiesta, fun.
Big up the Havendale massive, you know. You were very good to us today. But until next time, you don't know I'm your boy Naldo Addi signing out for this week's episode of Pree Dis Show. We check in with Manchester artists. But that was a sweepstake. We check in with Manchester artists. Sweepstake. On the don't know say summertime, you know. So like that, we are now in June, which marks the halfway. Come again, me a ramble.
Pree Dis was brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Mambo Sauce, the everything sauce, Swiss Barbecue Jerk Sauce, and the true pet food, Simply Better Pet Food.